Ugh. Hello, I'd like to welcome one and welcome back to Oblivion, where we're entering the post game. Which is basically you've beaten the game and now you've beaten the post game, so welcome to the post game, which typically consists out of interesting things. The post game is typically expansion, the post game is after the expansions. So that's just in case you don't get it. I was like as the only guy wearing pants. Seriously, people. Oh man, already healed. I'm in a bit of a sore mood if I have to be completely honest with y'all, but as you know, playing video games cheers me up. Okay, we got one of those, So all I need is a head of lettuce.
Praying to yourself, my lord? That's not a good sign. Or perhaps it is. Prince of Madness and all that. While I believe you should be attending to your duties, it is, of course, your prerogative to spend time wherever you wish. Your predecessor did have one task he wanted performed, though he never found a mortal suited for the task. There is a settlement called Border Watch that your predecessor found rather dull. This, of course, offended him greatly. They are a rather superstitious group, living their lives based on omens and prophecy. One such prophecy, the Kashara, was of particular interest.
Let's see, I think that's actually the last Daedric guy we have to help out, and then we can go to Mora. I also have to Google it. You cannot go that way! Turn back! Really? I'm already at the border. I am already at the... What the fuck, man? I like a nice lighting engine. I think it's more important than a good graphic engine. I think I like it more if a game was like all NES-y, but it had a really, like Terraria. It's like very pixely, very super SNES style, but the lighting is so gorgeous that you can just forget all about it. Forget about it, it's fun! Damn it me, you keep falling on your legs. Gauntlets of the, apparently.
Welcome to Border Watch. All else is put aside to celebrate. Tell me more. You know of the Wonderful. I would be glad to tell you more. It has been told from our fathers and our fathers' fathers that our time in this place will come to an end. My great-great-great-grandfather, Kashara, foretold of a time when we would receive 3 signs. I am Rebasa. These are the signs as they were foretold. First, there is the plague of vermin. Rats, I would imagine. Horrible little things. I always keep a powerful rat poison around, in case I see. Next is the plague of famine. It is foretold that our livestock will fall dead in their field. We have but the 6 sheep in our pasture. The plague of fear? I will not speak of this, not to any outsider. Perhaps you would like to... I'm glad you asked. I could go on all day. Many are the evenings we spend around the cooking fire, sharing stories of elsewhere. The smell of our food travels for a mile. If you'd like to stay, I'd suggest getting a room at... She also has the finest collection of cheeses in the Empire.
I need to go for a second.
Good day.
All else Greetings.
What?
All else is put aside to celebrate of our deliverance from you.
Man! So who's that guy again? Rasara. Okay, so if we find his house. we can get that rat poison, which will be good for taking care of those annoying little sheepy sheeps. Wills Madak. I don't even care. I don't want to get this quest done with. No, Ribasa. This place is shit. He said he had rat poison, but I don't see any. Maybe it hasn't spawned yet, or maybe I'm in the wrong house. No, this is Rabasa's. I guess it'll show up when it becomes more relevant, because for now we need to get that cheese and get some rats.
You're always welcome in Border Watch.
What? You're wearing glass and elven? Damn, Skippy! That's pretty fanciful. Oh, this, by the way, is skeleton key. I didn't mention yet that. Do I just put it down somewhere or something? Is it like here? Where do I put my Ori cheese?
Welcome to the board. Take a seat, or feel free to look around. It's been a hobby of mine for years. A more pungent cheese you'll never find. It looks... I keep it locked away tight. If I were to try cooking with it, the smell... There's a... Okay then, room number 1. Take care.
This is a nice little town. I feel kind of bad about, you know, disrupting them. Oh, I get it. Oh! Oh! God! That's strong! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, man! Ooh! Man! Oh, man! Those mice got nose for days, bitch! Holy fuck, my eyes are teared up. The power of an Ori cheese one must never underestimate, I guess. Oh god. Oh! Oh! Oh god. Oh, I don't want to breathe that air ever again.
It's time for you. No time to.
God's
No time. These are troubling signs. No time to.
Duh. I'm gonna cover my nose because this might smell of it. Oh man. Oh. Man, I don't need my nose to smell this shit. Ugh. Oh, what the hell?
You've seen it. You've seen the first.
Can we talk where the cheese doesn't smell?
It's come. We're doomed. You too.
Ugh, my nose burns and aches. It's like someone just started pounding on it. Ooh. Well, the cheese is gone. Oh no, it's right there. Fucking hell, man. I think my nose is dead. I think I can't smell anything anymore. This is kind of sucky.
You've seen it. It is. Please go on.
Oh, he's not even gonna talk. This is gonna be silly, by the way. I don't know how the hell Haskell's gonna do this, but he can do this. Hallelujah! Guess what? It's raining today. Flaming dog corpses! Or just dogs. No! Why weren't they already dead? Man!
The Kashara.
The end of all.
Man! I can't believe I stopped Minru's Dagon just for this shit to happen.
Well done, my lord. You should have this, as it is one of your artifacts. I don't know why I didn't think to give it to you sooner.
Have you seen it? You've pleased the Mad God. You must be proud of your... Everyone wants to know what really happened. Drunk with madness. Madness for all.
Spread it round! I say spread it round. This is the Worm Jack. Truth be told, it does befit the man himself, because it does look a little bit like something Jigalag would have with that metal spike. But what it does is kind of unique. Hey, come on. Why isn't it doing one of the funner effects? This staff can do some pretty funky things, but the game apparently doesn't want to comply to it. Or maybe these people are just immune to it, I don't know. The staff can do some pretty silly things. Actually, it just transforms things into other things for the most part. Let's just find something and we'll kill it, and then we'll go to Mora. Man, am I glad I'm not around that disgusting cheese anymore. It's a pretty neat weapon. It's more so to avoid combat or just a cheese situation, but anyway, let's go to Mora. Mora. To get the best book in town.
You have followed the path. Do not test.
Man, this guy looks gross. Hey, Mr. Mora.
I see you have served my brethren, and now you come to serve me. I am amazed Mora. Past, present, and future are as one to me. My followers seek to perform a divination. For this, they need souls. One of each of the sentient races. You will provide these. I give you a spell to trap these souls. Return to me when you have finished. When you do, I will further your journey on your true path.
That's actually quite the task you're asking, Mr. Taskmaster. Sure he is! Oh man, wait, 10? Let's see. Aldmer, Breton, Bosmer, Khajiit, Argonian, Nord, Redguard, Orc, Imperial. I'm missing one. Daedra? Let's count again. Dunmer! I forgot Dunmer. So that's all of them. That's 10 goddamn races we gotta capture. That's... Ooh, it's actually... I'm gonna look this one up and see if there's an easier alternative. Okay, so he just tells me that's not what he wants. He can go fuck himself. Doesn't cost much to cast, it seems. Belongs to alteration, and it's quite the intense spell, so I can only assume that you need to have some skill to use it. Well, I'm gonna look up a few good places to get these souls at, because I don't want to spend too much time going around getting caught by the cops. Imperials wouldn't be too hard to get, though, because any guard is an Imperial. I think I'm just gonna journey around a bit and see if I can get my hands on some souls. Yeah. If I catch a soul, or if I find a suitable target, I will immediately give you the heads up. That's where an Oblivion Gates used to be. Yeah, they're all closed now because of things. Hemorrhoid Mora guy is best to do before any other quest, because there are quite a few quests where you can zap someone with the spell and you're done. And it's a little ring! That's pretty sweet. But I'll see you guys when I actually get some interesting stuff done and I have, you know, things to say and things to do. Don't forget, everyone, that dungeons respawn after 3 days. So if you find a dungeon and there's a race inside that you particularly need to capture... Oh, they're still here. You can always just give it another shot. It's quite interesting. You'd expect these to not function anymore. Who's this guy? He's something alright, but I don't know what exactly. I'm not that skilled. A Breton! Excellent start. I'm at Fort such and such, where I left a few people alive, which should give me a Nord. Oh, a red guard of all people! Excellent, excellent.
Who's there?
And an orc! We already have 3 of them! That's just amazing. That went by much faster than I could have hoped. We've already got 3 of them. I think. Does it tell me if I've already captured a soul? Apparently it just won't let me capture it. That's pretty sad.
You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard. Show me what you've got.
It's an Argoni of all things. Khajiit of all things. That's pretty good.
What's the matter?
And this really speeds up the process. Camps are good places because they're pretty varied. Although I do need a conjurer, which is an altmer. Although, are there? I don't know. Now, I unfortunately forgot to mention one particular thing. Which is that as much as this is a good idea, it's all random. And a Bosmer. Not the one I expected, but a Bosmer. Oh, it's Dunmer. Excellent. I already have a Khajiit, don't I? Yes, I do. No reason to bother with one of you guys. No reason to bother with one of them. I just remembered, everyone in Hackdirt hates me. This is the perfect place to start getting some souls. See, this is why it's a good idea not to just kill everyone indiscriminately. Oh yeah, I did kill everyone indiscriminately.
You know, I saw your fight again.
You did?
Goodbye.
Man, there should be some people underneath this place.
You shouldn't be in here straight. Go ahead, please. Be seeing you.
Really? You're not going to be super hostile like some people? Well, that's kind of depressing. I was hoping that everyone would be like, fuck you, and I could capture their souls. Oh, interesting. I completely missed Dharma's diary. An Imperial! Yes! So do I think these are all Imperials, so that doesn't help me too much.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Let's... You...
So this place was recommended on the quest page as being a place where lots of Argonians are at, so let's see. Well, so far I see 2 mud crab.
Well, look who we've got here.
I don't like killing my own kind, but... you know... sometimes it's just the only way. That's just the way it is. We're still missing an Ultimer, but I remember there being a place with several Necromancers. That's a really good place. Let's see, was the Catlu Chapel, I think. It's a good place to get looking. I think we're almost done, actually. Hello?
To arms! To arms! Let's get...
Why is everyone being able to block at once? Okay, let's see. Who do I miss? I have the Dunmer. I've got an Imperial. I've got a Khajiit, Orc, Redguard, Breton. I have a Bosmer. Almer, Dummer, Bosmer, Orkmisser. I already have Breton, right? Yeah, Breton was the first guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I miss. Which one? I need to. I know this! I know them all! Breton, Redguard, Imperial are men. Nord! I miss a Nord. But where do we find a Nord? I have no idea. Man! So I found a place that has lots and lots of marauders, which is called Rock Milk Cave. I've never been there personally, which is why I have to look it up. And we're not going to toggle all map markers, because I'm not that kind of guy. Well, luck it be if you weren't a Bosmer. I think it's the Bosmer. I don't know. The only way I recognize Bretons is because Bretons have this old guy kind of look. So it's difficult for me to identify them if they're not old people. But that might just be age system. Looking for Rock Milk Cave. A cave with rocks that give milk. Post game is kinda crummy. But the reward for this quest, my friends, is the greatest reward any man may ever ask of any deity. It's really pretty good. I'll tell you when I get the book. When I get it. So, as you see in the description of the video, this is kind of it. This is the last video, because everything that's after this I'm not too hot and bothered to do. But, if you happen to have a mod that you think would really suit me, or you just want to see someone else try it out, want a second opinion, just send the mod. I'll give it a shot. Preferably it comes from the Nexus, which will be linked in the description, how to get to the Nexus. Really, another Dunmer and Khajiit combo? It's that I can't be bothered to do this myself. But yeah, you can suggest additional content, so to speak. But I'm not going to do anything personally. You can also suggest rules or a setup for another playthrough. Basically like only magic or something. That'd be pretty cool. Is this it? Is this rock milk? No, that's reed stand. We need rock milk. It's set between Breville and Leowin. So yeah. This officially speaking, this playthrough is over once this video is over. Yeah! That's just the way things will be, but truth be told, I had a blast. I would want it to continue, but I just don't know any good mods personally that I would want to give a shot. But if you know one, again, just recommend it. I'll give it a shot, and if it's good enough for a video, I'll make a video. Else, if I get enough semi-mods, I'll compile them into a mod compilation. Which is basically me giving 2 cents on... Like, there are mods that are like tiny tweaks and changes that you just can't make a whole video about, but you can compile those together and make a mod compilation. Like...
Well, this mod's kind of pretentious, but this mod over here, here's the job. That is pretentious, more so than the pretentious part I talked about. But that is beside the case. Rock Milk Cave! May there be plenty Nords. Hopefully I don't kill the Nords before I get to cast the spell. No, you don't know. You're an Altmer. Altmers have Yellowstone complexity. That's an Orc. And I think it's a Bosmer, because he's smaller. Is that an Orc? No, that's just a Redguard. He's already dead anyway. The hell is wrong with this place? Why is it called Rock Milk? Sorry, but I don't take friendly offers. You sound Nordish. But you might, yeah, you're not Nord. And I was promised that because of all these people there'd be some Nords between them, but I don't see any. Now you're Thunder, I know that from a mile away. I need a quest update to tell me that much. You move like a bird, yeah! told that these marauders would make great Nords, but... That wasn't a Nord, really? That doesn't hurt me, that's a good thing. No black bows. Move like a what? You want? No, you're not. I can tell that much. Nords are typically blondes. God damn it! Where are the Nords? I was promised all the Nordgamins! And instead I get sugar-coated in lies. Oh, give me a shot anyway. She looks Nordish. So, no Nords at all. Are you fucking shitting me? There's a dog named Pumpkin. No, I just feel bad! Well, there's enough food in for him to live on for 5 days at least. There's no fucking Nords, really. I'll see you when I find a Nord, then. There was a little handle in this place called Blackrock Cavern, which I was referred to after looking for marauders. Well, one ships, whatever. So, I've been noticing... The hell just happened? Look out. They're writing a little letter. So, it's become so difficult that I'm kind of considering to just, cheat one in. But that would be kind of cheesing it. I'm quite upset how difficult it is to find a Nord. Just a Nord. Because maybe I should look in the Jura Mountains, like closer to Skyrim. I could find a generic Nord there, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's a good idea. Spooky. I don't know if any of these guys, like, when I've heard these guys all belong to the Marauder thingamajig, which causes them to potentially Nords. So why can my detect life pick these guys up anyway? I'm just a little upset that things are going the way they're going because, the quests are like, yay, look at all this progress, and then it's like, nope. Ooh, man, this place is filled with all the Luchimans. Maybe there's a glitch in this place that they wanted to have more money than you're supposed to be able to pick up. There it is. This place was nice to explore, I might add. So, another location I looked at, the infested mine is supposedly filled to the brim with marauders, which means plenty of opportunity to spawn in order to. Unfortunately, we get off on a bad limb. So many hopes. And just this game. What the fuck are you doing here, kiddo? I just don't like all this work for a Nord. I need to play Skyrim at some point, and that place is filled with Nords, so I'm gonna be very pissed off. You look Nordish enough, but you have more elven traits. You might be a Nord. Or big, you're strong, you're gruff, you're a man. But you're not a Nord. Probably a Breton then. Ooh, diamonds. There were 20 marauders in this place. If there's not one Nord, I'll be very disappointed. Probably an opener. It's an opener. It's because I'm just a little bit annoyed at the spawn rates. If you're tall or too skinny, you're probably a dick. Oh, yeah, shield bash, that's pretty cool. Probably Imperial more than you'll be a Nord. What's with every... The only thing they suggested if you wanted a generic NPC was to go after the Marauders. Could you stop pussying out? Come over here. I'm too pissed off to deal with fuckers like you. I'm not even here. Because of you, I spend my time reading this boring newspaper. You have to be a Nord, or you're Imperial. You're probably Imperial. Yeah, you look way too much like the Emperor to not be Imperial. Another Imperial, just no. It's not even fun anymore, it's just becoming a day job. Boy, it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. You sound like a Nord. But if you are one is a question. Why? Why? My mood is like down the goddamn drain. Really. I have 5 bounty cards. Oh, I have 2 enemies! Aww, really? No Nords, I would have been more than willing to kill one of those fuckers. Anyway, this is Fort Woodenhand, and after this I'm gonna go to Fort Nickel, and then I'm gonna say fuck it. That's the best you can do? Let me guess, you're not a Nord, but you look meticulously like one. Is this spell broken? I don't know. I don't know what I'm killing anymore because of it. It's confusing me. There's a fort somewhere around this place that has a little side quest puzzle thing for you to do. I don't know which one it is. Or I may have already done it, but I just don't remember. The thing is, I'm just very annoyed at these spawn rates! If anyone was like... This is the part where you fall down. Hear it. So this... What could be the thing is that the spell just doesn't work anymore. So I'm gonna restart again.
So, there is a bug that occurred when I hit 2 people at the same time. This is probably an actual Nord.
Hello? Who's there?
So the idea is that you hit an invalid target, then you hit the valid target, an invalid target, and you hit the valid target. No, she was the Nord, right? I think she was the Nord. She's a Nord, right? Fuck, I don't even know anymore. I'm just... So I resurrected this guy, shot the spell at him a few times, then shot it at her. We're done. We're done. We're fucking done. This quest is buggy as fuck! Why would you make a quest with a spell that's buggy, that's also not on touch? Because I can very easily miss someone with an on-target spell. Why make this quest if it's so fucking buggy? Not just buggy in like, oh no, you can't do it like that. No, it's buggy in its very execution. God damn it! Fuck you!
You have served me well, and I am pleased. I give you this, the Agma Infinitum. Knowledge given by me to Xerxes is recorded within. Read it and gain knowledge of yourself. Go now, learn, and remember.
On plus side, the quest reward is probably one of the most best quest rewards out there. While the quest itself is absolute and total shit, the reward is unfabulously good. The Agma Infinium provides you with plus 10 to 2 attributes and plus 10 to 3 skills. But the book does not give you full reader's privileges. No, you only get to pick a few. You can pick the Path of Steel, plus 10 to speed and strength. The skills, blade, blunt, and heavy armor. Very good if you like to, you know, be a warrior. The Path of Shadow, speed and agility. The skills are light armor, security, and sneak. Actually, I probably would have picked this one. There is one thing, though. Okay, the final one is the Path of Spirit, which gives you intelligence, willpower, but apparently that's a bug. Give me a moment about that. Conjuration, destruction, and restoration. Now, there's a problem. Other than strength's ability to carry more, and speed's ability to make you faster, and agility's ability to make you less, the skills aren't interesting. You can't deal more damage than 100 blunt and blade. So if you have 100 blunt and blade, getting 110, yes, this does increase over 100, isn't interesting. So, heavy armor, you get no more defense. It's at 100, it's capped. So, this is good to get your skills up, or to get your attributes over 100. Otherwise, it's not good for anything. I'm gonna check out what this bug's about. Apparently it doesn't increase your willpower because of problems in the scripting. So, the Path of Steel and Shadow are, I guess, the good ones because of things. I don't know. We're done. I call this the line. We've done everything that's interesting. This isn't even done yet. When did that even start? Let's see. 23rd. It is now the... It's not even been a week. That's how slow this game goes time-wise. Can't... Oh, god damn... Oh! Maybe if I get a mod, I'll consider doing some of these other things. Otherwise, we're done. To all reasons and motivations, we're fucking done. I've had enough. This game is just, it's working on my nerves right now. If I don't, so suggest mods, blah blah, suggest things and fun for the family. I'm done. I need to take a break from this game because it's working on my nerves like you wouldn't fucking believe. I'm probably gonna max out my skills for the mod stuff unless I need a new character for it. So just go ahead, recommend a mod, recommend something. Interest me, show me the magical things that the world has created for this actually quite old game. In the meantime, I'm going to pretend that I'm the blade of a sword of an ancient statue. Zing,